Why is it I'm always getting up so early for car events? And this one, it's foggy. But it doesn't matter, the sun's gonna come out and we're gonna have a fun day because we're going to the Lancaster Car Super Cruise, or is it, wait a minute, that's wrong. Lancaster Supercar Cruise, yeah, that sounds a little bit better. So we're gonna go meet up with Gio, grab the Supra. I think he's taking that one today. And first I need gas, because although I have a half tank, you never know what's gonna happen. It is a long drive, better to be safe than sorry. Gas for the car. Now, gas for me. All right, now I got gas in the car. Gas for me. Blue Monster. Haven't had that in a while. This is a good one. And a little bit of a snack. Oh, I love the whine of a supercharger in the morning. What I thought was just going to be fog is turned out to be rather cloudy, and I'm a little worried. But regardless of what happens, we're going to have fun. I don't care if it does rain, although the weather forecast says the sun's supposed to come out, so yeah, here's for hoping. Alright, so we just pulled up. It looks like Gio's going to take the Skyline. Uh-oh, that was bad. GoPro mount fell off. What the hell? I have to deal with that later. So we got Gio in the Skyline up there. We're off to the meet. This is going to be fun. Gotta walk over. Ford GT. Oh, this bad boy's pretty. Ah, oh, yes. All right, you know what? I decided I don't want the Viper. I want the Ford GT. This thing's amazing. Beautiful. If ever the channel hits it big, I'm definitely buying a Ford GT. But we're definitely gonna have to grow the channel a lot before we get one of those. Then we got the Mark IV Supra. Front mount intercooler. Nice and clean. Focus RS. Now this would be a cool daily for the GT500, which we could always set in the garage for weekends and use this as a daily. That would be pretty wild. But then again, wife can't drive manual, which is the same problem we have with that one, so that probably wouldn't work. And we're off. Somebody up here has the popcorn machine. I don't know if you can hear it, but this thing has been going crazy. Yeah, this is gonna be a fun drive. All right guys, so I had to pull over with Gio. All I know is I was following behind him and just white smoke everywhere. I couldn't even see. I had to lay on the brakes. I'm pretty sure he may have popped the motor. It's definitely oil and antifreeze. The oil dipstick was popped out. It's not looking good for the R33. Oh man, that sucks, dude.
Yeah, it's gotta be blown because it's cooling. I don't see any hose pop. If it's more coolant than oil.
Yeah, there's definitely oil and coolant in there.
But I don't see anything underneath that.
It's funny how that dipstick popped out though.
Yeah.
And I don't see any radiator hose problems. Hopefully, yeah, everybody's still making their way there, as you can see, but looks like we're have to take care of the Skyline first. All right, so this is a very unfortunate. I don't know if you can see it. I got like antifreeze on the windshield for when Joe. It looks like he popped the motor. Sucks. I mean, I knew Skylines aren't cheap to work on to begin with, but now you gotta get a new motor. I feel bad. I feel real bad. That's not good. You see smoke in the horizon there. Cop car just went through. That's never a good sign. The Skyline, the more we look at it, I'm thinking it's a high probability that it could be a head gasket, or possibly a coolant line blew. I'm thinking possibly a head gasket the way everything's looking. It may not be a total loss, so we'll just have to wait to get it home and tear it apart, and Gio will figure out what's going on with it. But the tow truck is just a minutes away. We don't want to start it up right now, just in case it is something like that. We don't want to make it worse, obviously, so just we're going to leave it shut off till we get back to his garage and tear it apart, and hopefully find that it was just a head gasket or something like that popped and not the entire motor. Good news is it wasn't making any ridiculous sounds. No rattling, didn't sound like it popped the motor. It's just smoke and fluid, so hopefully that's a good sign, but we'll have to see. Just made it. Nice and good. Holy smokes. Yeah. Is that metal?
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Yeah. It looks aluminum, don't it?
Yeah, it kind of does. Yep. That ain't good.
What in the world's that?
I'm hoping it's not chunks in the motor.
I'm guessing it's probably the turbo.
You got a bunch of those little things in there. So chunks of the motor or chunks of the turbo. And it's definitely aluminum. Alright, so we're heading back home. Pretty unfortunate situation. I'm pretty sure the motor in the Skyline's toast. It won't crank on its own. You saw all the oil and antifreeze everywhere. We found pieces of the turbo impellers in the exhaust pipe, so we know they're fried. It's gonna be it's gonna be a lengthy teardown. So Gio's gonna keep us posted on what happens with the Skyline. I think you definitely should go check him out. I'm gonna post his channel down in the description below. He's got a lot of content coming, obviously, with the Skyline, also with an STI build he's working on, and the Supra and the RX-7. So lots of JDM content there. If you're interested in that stuff, definitely go check that out. And with that being said, this vlog is over. Make sure you drop a like on the video, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and we'll catch you in the next upload.